Okay, guys, so this is going to be my final OVA episode for season 1. And while I'm talking to you guys about everything, just to let you know what happened exactly at the dentist, I'm telling my mother as well because she's here with me. So I'll be telling basically everyone, and including me, just in case anything in the future happens to me where, like, the future me winds up needing to know what I was dealing with, like what happened with my accident. So it's kind of a, I don't know what, I guess like a time capsule. Like you would bury a time caps, like a time cap in the ground for you to have in the future that you can unbury, and you can use the items or whatever you saved just in case. So that's basically what my legitly everyday life of legitly information is kind of about, because I didn't know I was gonna need my own videos just to help me remember some things that I had forgotten when I got into my accident. So I taught myself some things from the past just to make sure that I remembered the things that I was thinking that I knew. Like, I knew the stuff was just missing, I just didn't have the ability to fully remember until I started watching some of those videos. But I do now have all my memory back, which is a good thing. But either way, so now I'm going to tell my mother and everybody on this video what happened at the dentist today. So today I would say was a good and a bad day, because the good thing is I did get my crown put in, as right here on the side. You guys can see that it's kind of hard to take out right there. And it does have some kind of like glue substance that helps it stay in place so that it won't fall out or anything. But so while I was there, they already told me the last time I was there, the time before, like about a week ago or two from now, that they were telling me that they wanted to do another set of x-rays just to see if I had any other cavities or any like bad things going on. So they did the x-rays, and then they found out that I got 2 wisdom teeth that are pushing up against the end side of my tooth on the far back on my left and my right side. And one of these sides, they even showed me the x-ray pictures of what they look like. So they are pushing up really well against the other tooth. And since that's happening, now I already have a cavity because of it, because they were saying that the reason why there's a cavity there is because, like, it is hard to remove any food or anything that I eat, because the wisdom tooth is pushed up against that tooth, and there's no way to really clean that out. So now I got a cavity on that tooth that is most likely gonna have to have a root canal and another crown put in because of that. But what's worse is that I gotta get both wisdom teeth removed, so that way that wisdom tooth that caused the cavity won't do it on the other side like how that one did. So I could wind up having 2 cavities because of that. So now I gotta have 2 wisdom tooth removed. And on top of that, after they were telling me about that, the dentist that I was going to said that he doesn't really want to work on the cavity tooth until I get my wisdom tooth removed. So I gotta go to an oral surgeon, I guess, to get the wisdom tooth removed. And then they said it's going to take 4 to 6 weeks before I can actually get my tooth that has the cavity fixed, where I can most likely have another root canal or in a crown, or then work on it or whatever, but most likely that's what's going to happen. So I'm going to be looking at the beginning of next year, which is 2024 now, because we're in November right at this very second, and we're leading into December, but there's only usually about 4 weeks in a month. So they're saying 4 to 6 weeks before they can actually work on my teeth after they removed my crown from the oral surgeon. Not the crown, but the wisdom tooth. So first thing I have to get is the wisdom tooth, both the wisdom tooth removed, and then I have to wait 4 to 6 weeks before I can actually get the tooth that has the cavity fixed. And then also they were saying that I need to have, they asked me if I ever thought about having braces, because I guess my teeth are a little too pushed forward. So they were saying that braces is going to be able to help straighten up my teeth. So then I was saying, well, I have thought about it, but my parents weren't ever that rich, so we never got any braces put in when I was a kid. But I have thought about like that Invisalign stuff that people use. It's kind of like fake dentures that you just pop into your teeth, and you get different sets like every so often, and they help your teeth move and straighten them out. So I was asking the dentist about that, and they said, yeah, they do good, but my original dentist, that was just the dentist assistant that I was talking to about that. And then the original dentist was telling me that they may not be able to give me the Invisalign for my teeth right now at this very not this very moment, because I know I have to get the wisdom tooth removed, but they were saying that they may not be able to actually get the Invisalign put in even after that because of how my teeth are, so they're not sure. So I got a bunch of teeth issues right now going on. I just fixed one issue, and now I got another issue with wisdom teeth, and then another issue with a cavity tooth because of the wisdom teeth. And then I may have another issue with braces, which is freaking ridiculous. I'm going on 34 years old, and I never even thought in my life I was going to need to have braces like that, because at this age, because I'm pretty older, and I never had braces. I mean, we weren't rich family growing up or anything, so I never got the ability to get braces, and I never really wanted them, because braces are just a bunch of wires in your teeth that are like, have some kind of like attachment that sticks to your tooth that helps adjust and move your teeth to help them straighten out, where they can actually tighten the gear, they're tighten up the wire on your teeth to help straighten out your teeth. But I mean, I know exactly what braces are, because my friend Jesse, when I was in middle school, he had them. So I know he used to tell me a lot that he didn't like them, because the braces, he had to have some kind of like, it was some kind of version of like a rubber band on his teeth that helped keep them together or something. It was something weird. All I know is that he has some kind of rubber band inside his mouth, and he had wires in his mouth too on his teeth just to make them straight. So honestly, I don't know if I can get the Invisalign stuff. I'd rather get that than to have to deal with having wires in my mouth. But I don't know. I don't know what's going to happen. But all I know for sure is that this stuff, all these issues are going to keep on happening until the beginning of next year. And this is ridiculous, man. I thought this year was going to be the worst year because it has been so far. And now I'm going to be leading into this next year with more freaking problems. And it makes no sense. I'm tired of all these issues happening to me.
Everybody has issues.
Yeah.
Sometimes you gotta let it go, and sometimes you gotta deal with it. But for this instant right here, I think I should just let it go and just see what happens.
Yeah.
My braces go to look clear one thing, without no on wire.
Yeah, and the Invisalign stuff will probably be better because they're kind of like putting in some kind of like cover for your teeth, and they are in a position to help adjust how your teeth grow out. So hopefully they will be able to give me the Invisalign if I do get braces. But if not, then I'm kind of screwed.
Already grown out already?
Yeah, all my teeth are already grown at the very moment because I am an adult. But I don't know about this Invisalign stuff or the braces stuff. But the dentist was saying that you're never too old to have braces or something. I don't know what that exactly means, but they said that I can get them whenever. But that's the thing. I don't even feel like my teeth don't hurt. It was just that one tooth that I had a root canal done to, and now I don't have any more issues. But now I got another
just go when it hurts.
wisdom tooth that is pushing up, that made a cavity, which that can turn into an infection and wind up giving me another issue just like how this tooth had. But my dentist said that they won't be able to work on the tooth with the cavity until I get the wisdom tooth removed. So I don't have any other choice but to deal with getting my wisdom tooth removed first. And then I can hopefully start getting something done correctly without any more problems. But I don't know. Anyway, I hope you guys liked the information in the video about my everyday life of legit leevelez. It's been a lot of ridiculous stuff happening to me. And that's the reason why I've been telling you guys about it, because I do have subscribers that ask me questions about like my job and when I'm going to go back to work and stuff like that. So I know that there are some people out here that just watch my videos just to see how I'm doing. So that's the reason why I started this series about the everyday life of myself. Just to make sure that I can let you guys know and let my future self know, just in case I wind up having another crazy accident where I'm put into a coma, or I wind up having amnesia or having some stupid issue. So now I'm going to be done with this episode. I hope you guys liked it. And if you comment or have a question, comment down below. And I'll be looking at these videos just to see if I have any comments or replies. I appreciate you guys watching. I'll see you guys in the next video. Goodbye.